So we can't connect the dots going into the future. In our future, we can only connect the dots in reverse as to see how things unfolded. You have to continue to trust that the dots will somehow connect in the future because they have been all along.
Sure. It goes back to faith, right? Having faith and trying not to get too caught up in the details. I think that's where we get into our heads too much and we try to plan things. I mean, planning is great, but when we get attached to our plans, I think we miss opportunities. So putting out the intention is a great way to start that without having to worry about connecting the dots, because we don't have control really, right? And letting go and allowing the truth of who we are to come through and do the work. I think that's where we get tangled. We get so attached to what we want to see show up, and we have this idea that we need to make it a certain way, or we need to fix it, or we need to control it, right? And in truth, that's where we run into trouble.
I think it's a cosmic joke in a way because, like, the control that we think we have, I think I like to call it phantom power. It's that energy that's fueling that illusion of control. I call it artificial control. It's actually an energy of frustration knowing you don't have it.
Or the energy of fear, right?
Yeah.
Being afraid to not have it.
I think it's a relief to me knowing I don't have control. It's almost a better way to live, knowing, or not just knowing, but accepting it and learning how to be okay with it.
Right. And then learning where to go to tap into your source of power so that you don't have to be a victim of the world, right? That we can be a conscious co-creator, just knowing what we're aligning with. If we're aligning with that power of love, or if we are aligning with that power of fear. Because there's only two places to go, right? Every choice we make comes from one of two places, love or fear. 60,000 thoughts a day are being fueled by love or fear. And I think understanding that you are making a choice, whether you think you're being conscious of it or not, you're still making a choice. Because that one mind, I mean, we're all part of it, right? You want to call it the universal superhighway, whatever term, you could call it God, source energy, Holy Spirit, the bridge, all of that gets you to that place of that, God mind, the one mind.
Talking about that one universal mind. I'm telling you, along the lines of A Course in Miracles, where that was ice breaking and ceiling breaking, but along that one universal mind, it's not somewhere, it's here right now.
Right. It's here right now. And anyone can tap into it, right? By letting go, getting back to what we originally started with, letting go and allowing that chatter to quiet so that you can listen and you can quiet your mind and listen to that one mind, that voice for the one mind. And that's how we have our best moments of inspiration, right? We are in spirit, inspired when we tap into that one mind. It reminds me of the meditation of getting into the gap that Wayne Dyer talks about. the way he does it is he has you recite the Our Father prayer, right? Because most of us know it, Our Father who art in heaven, right? So as you recite it, you just say 2 words, Our Father, and then you go back to the place in between the words, to that gap. So in your mind, Our Father, and then back, in between those 2 words, to that place of silence. And then you stay there as long as you can until the noise starts again, and you continue, who art, back, in between those 2 words. And you keep doing it until you get to the end of the prayer. All of those gaps in between the words is where that connection is to that one mind, in that place of silence.
And there you can just see things that need to get done are done.